Looks like I came back just in time. And no, well, no, I did go to the restroom, but not what you're thinking there, Chaos. And thank you very much for the raid. 15 viewers, really appreciate it. What were you playing tonight, Tony? Or, Chaos? I just called you Tony, even though it's your name. What were you playing tonight? I am Roz, yes. I'm eating. Crack open a Bud Light? No. An off-brand Dr. Pepper. I'm not that pissed off right now. Oh, yeah, hot. Holy fuck.
第16幕ビッグブリッジの首都。
ビッグブリッジは西の方って言ってたね。
超巨大大橋って。
There's another quest over here.
楽しみなのです。
So for those of you coming over from Chaos's stream, we're playing some World of Final Fantasy Maxima. It's the... If you have the original game, it's the DLC. If you didn't, like me, then it's the Nintendo Switch or Xbox One version of the game. What'd you say? Oh, you must be the one that wants those other quests from me. Okay. He's probably gonna be waiting quite a while for his little dragon whatever quests. And also, if we're going to the battle on the bridge, that must mean we're gonna be fighting Gilgamesh.
Oh, 町だ町だ。
ダメラン。
なんで？
連邦の町みたい。トラブルは避けよう。あいつらに会ったら面倒なのです。
No, it's just the Final Fantasy VI music.
お、向こうに見えてるのがあれか？
すごい橋なのです。まさにビッグブリッジって感じね。
I'm probably one of the outliers. I am not like super into Final Fantasy VI. Like I enjoyed it. That's about the best I can say about it. And why are you showing up in an FF5 reference?
この橋の管理をしてるのよ。橋を渡りに来たのよね。ええ。ねえ、さっきこの橋は作られたんじゃなくて呼び出したって言ってたけど、それってこの橋の本当の名前はアレキサンダーっていうの。
What?
大ミラージュビッグブリッジアレキサンダー。
That makes sense.
そう言われれば橋そのものからミラージュの気配がするのです。
マジで生きてるのこれ？でっかー。
だから召喚師の英子が管理してるのよ。召喚師ってすごいんだね。英子が呼んだわけじゃないけどね。ねえ、一つ聞いていい？あなたたち 噂の丘からの大人？
ああや。
ええ、多分だけど。噂は本当だったんだ。ちょっと待って、予言が本当なら、ちょっとまさかあなたたち破滅を導くわけじゃないわよね。
え？
みんな赤の予言ばっか読んでるから知らないかもだけど、青の予言じゃ丘からの大人はクゼか破滅の分岐ってちゃんと書いてあるのよ。そういえばセーラ姫もそんなことを言ってたかも。
マジで？
覚えてなかったのです。こんな人たちにこの橋使わせていいのかしら。
いやいや、きっとそのクセの方に分岐するんじゃねえかな。
クゼね。まあどうせエコがどうしようと予言が変わるわけないのよね。いいわ、行きなさい。でも破滅は導かないでよね。努力します。このアレキサンダーさんはどうやって上に送ってくれるのです？そこに乗ってアレキサンダーを起こすわ。
起こす？
普段はぐっすり寝てるのよ。だからエイコがちょっとだけ起こしてあげるの。さあ乗った乗った。
I don't know. I liked 6, but I don't really have any strong attachment to any of the characters, and I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just like, it was good. That's about how I feel like it. It was good.
しっかり捕まってなさいよね。
おい、いつでもいいぜ。
ワクワクなのです。よろしくね。
なんか
ちょっと嫌だ。いってらっしゃいね。それでそこにいるあなたも橋を渡りたい口かしら。
いや、私が用があるのは貴様自身だ。やはり厳重か。私を見てもなお戦うか。
フェンリル、あなたはエイコと一緒だよ。
Take it easy, Chaos.
まあいい。せめてあの娘のミストドラゴンよりは楽しませるんだな。
それってリディアのこと？あなたリディアをどうしたの？
貴様が知る必要はない。
Is that little bitch just going around taking out all of our summoners?
たったったったった
How rude.
落ちるだけじゃなくてこんな仕打ちもあるなんて。
終点。
違うみたい。アレキサンダーさん、もしかしてもう寝ちゃったのです？
おいおい、まさかこっからは徒歩？
しかないみたいだね。
マジで
Oh man, let me guess. There's gonna be a chest all the way back down here, isn't there? On the left side of the bridge. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it's over there.
よっしゃ始めるぜ。
戦闘開始。
The hell is that thing? Oh, it's those things. Alright, I gotcha. I don't have any earth attacks on me right now, though. I'd have to switch to a different setup to get them, but I can get earth attacks. These things weak to again? Wind and dark, neither of which I have on me. Alright, let's switch to the Mithril Giant. That way we have access to Earth in case we run into those again. I had it, but I swapped out the middle one, the little flying eye thing, so I could bring in some other mirages to gain XP and stuff. So like I have, yeah, just a bunch. I brought it like Shiva, Ifrit, Ramu, 2 Magitek armors, the mini versions of them, and then Sylph. Oh, there's no treasure chest out here. Of course there's not. I'm gonna say, if I don't fight Gilgamesh at the end of this bridge, I'm gonna be very upset with this game. Now, don't tell me if we do or not, but if I don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, 始める。まあこんなもんだな。
実力通り。 やり
姉ちゃん、
友達で高い丘の上の学校に通ってる子がいてさ、雪が降ると学校が休校になるのよ。なんでなのです？
Guess we'll have to wait for that explanation after the battle.
やったな。
勝利だね。
いや、もううんちくですらないんですけど。
Oh, it didn't even say it. It just canceled it out. I'm gonna have to like go back later, check the VOD, and very briefly pause it right there to see what they said. Whoops. I must be over leveled for this area if I can just like beat battles like that by primarily using auto attack. Though I don't remember doing anything that would make me over leveled. Damn, I didn't get that many levels doing it. This takes so long.
バトルだったな。
よかった。
Oh, I can finally look at capturing one of these things. Okay, so Trimmer is the only earth I have right now. Success!
ま、こんなもんだな。
ポケモンゲットだぜ。やったー。And I'm probably not gonna use them ever. Where's this lure? Or not this lure, where's this sneak? I'm supposed to, I was expecting to see down here. Come down to both sides for like absolutely nothing. Oh, I hate this dungeon already. Oh, there's multiple sections of this. Thank you, Krim. Thank you for letting me know that hell is not yet over with. I'm so excited to have to continue through this hell called a long bridge full of absolutely nothing. It's like all I live for. I'm like pretty sure with this dungeon and with the sand dungeon, the developers just got lazy. Like, let's make long straight hallways, guys. That's totally fun and entertaining. The players will love that. I mean, come on, at least make the hallways bend.
Ma, こんなもんだな。
I don't care. This is a video game. We're in a video game world. They can do that. We have floating islands, Krim. We have floating islands with waterfalls that send you falling down to islands that are floating below other islands out in the middle of what seems to be a nowhere. We can have some curving bridges. We can have some curving bridges. Trust me. We have doors that send us to other worlds. We have people who are like miniature, and we have people who can turn into giant people, and we're like capturing monsters in pseudo Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure we can have a bending bridge. You know, not that I'm mad or anything at the straight bridge of nothingness that we're currently encountering here or anything. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
参ったな。どうやったら進めるんだ？こうするのさ。
That chocobo would be dead just now.
真似してみろよ。
教えてくれてありがとね。
助かったよ。気にすんな。俺はバッツ。で、こいつは相棒のボコ。
怖え。
ところで、ここらで俺の名前をつぶやきながら人を襲ってるってやつがいるらしいんだけど、まさかあんたたちが？
いえ、バッツさんの名前今初めて聞きましたし。
そっか。いや、そんなやつがいるらしくてさ、噂を聞いてここまで来たんだよ。
自分の名前をつぶやきながら人を襲っている人がいたら気持ち悪いのです。
だよな。
ま、タマの場合はたまたまつぶやかれてる場合が。
0点。そんなシャレは0点なのです。むしろマイナスって感じ？
嘘、またマイナス？
上に行くのか？
はい、そうです。
じゃあ俺もそっちに行くかな。旅は道連れってね。
Yay, we get to climb one of these, then go all the way back down on the other side, then climb all the way back up. It's just gonna be so fun. So enjoyable.
バトルだったな。
Here's what I don't get. I'm like, I have all these mirages, many of which can like float and fly and all that shit. Why can't they just carry us up there? Like I have a freaking golden bird that in battle I'm already sitting on top of. And then, you know, like, I've Ifrit and Shiva and Ramu, and they're like always floating around and stuff, and they can like carry me, and like, why are we walking up this thing? We have little mirage slaves to do all our bidding for us. Oh my god.
普通の大人にちゃんと会ったの初めてかも。俺が子供の頃はまだ町にもいたらしいけど、今は。
あ、やっぱりそうなんですね。本気出しちゃおっと。
よっしゃ、始めるぜ。
I have to give it an elixir. The fuck that, man? No. Die. You're not worth it. Asking for an elixir. What a greedy little monster.
そういえばバツも召喚師なのです。
俺が？まさか。僕とはただの親友だよ。ミラージュの中でもチョコボとモーグリは人と一緒に暮らせるようなやつ結構いるんだぜ。そう言われれば。
I'll give him a potion. If he wants a potion, I'll give him that. That's about all he's worth.
Yeah, 勝利だね。まあ、あの人は水流のシルドラもいるし、ほとんど召喚しかミラージュ使いかって感じだよね。
へえ、面白いやつと知り合いなんだな。
Yay, we have to go all the way down. Woohoo! Why can't we just slide down?
バシッと決める。
Like, why can't we have Shiva just like freeze this thing over, and then we can just slide all the way down? Yeah, we can just freeze a path, and we can let gravity do the work. Yeah, so I mean, I think my idea for getting down this bridge is like way cooler than what we're having to do right here. This whole walking thing is so overrated. Of course they would put it like all the way at the bottom, wouldn't they? Hey buddy, you want an elixir? You want an elixir? You want an elixir? You want this elixir? Too fucking bad, you're not getting the elixir. He ambushed me. Why would I give an elixir to a monster who ambushed me? He needs to learn some respect. Why should I have to win it over? It should be trying to get me to want to capture it so I don't kill it. I'm not the one that needs to capture it. It's the one that needs me to capture it so I don't kill it. Like, it's ambushing me thinking it has options here. But it doesn't realize it only has two options. Death or being nice. And it's not being nice. So it's dying. Maybe if it didn't ambush. I like how I equip stealth and literally like 3 steps after equipping stealth I get into a battle. So much for stealth. You know, I'll tell you one of the worst parts about moving back to the States and not living in Japan anymore is like when I get off stream and it's like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. If I was in Japan, I could very easily go to like a restaurant and get food. But here, everything is closed. And that sucks. I can think about it every night when I get off stream and I'm like, I go in and I'm like, oh, there's like nothing to eat. Or like I have to like cook something and like I don't want to cook anything because people are sleeping and it's like, But if it was Japan, I could just like go down the street and grab some ramen. 24/7 ramen. At least there was a ramen shop over by where I used to live in Japan. That was open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was fantastic. Oh, you son of a bitch, you ambushed me again. And here, I was thinking of being nice and giving you an elixir, and you fucking ambushed me again. But as I was saying, 24-hour ramen shops are amazing. Or get one of the 24-hour gyudon places, like Skia or something. Oh, I miss gyudon. Gyudon was so good. I was more of a Skia person over Yoshinoya. I didn't really like Yoshinoya all that much, but Skia no gyudon. I still remember the thing. They always had it on the store. They'd be like, they'd say their little whatever their new seasonal thing is. They'd be like, Skia no gyudon. I need to look up a recipe for the sauce that they cook gyudon in so I can make my own. I wasn't a huge fan of Japanese food, but the food I liked was really good. Can we like go up on either side or something? Krim, I failed to see this midway part you're telling me about. Like, I failed to see this midway section. Oh, is it these little red things that let me jump across or something? Bro, don't do that, I'm gonna fight you. He's sending these little things at me, and now he's gonna get killed. No, it's 3 of them. Are you guys weak to? Lightning. I don't have a lightning person on me. Of course I don't. Oh, I have Thundara. I mean, that's what he gets for blocking my path. I'm gonna interrupt her again.
そういう意味なのですね。
そういう意味。そういう意味ですね。That was worth it. That was totally worth it. So you mean this ne? Nano desu. Let me tell you, people don't really say that in Japanese. They don't really do that. Nano desu very often. You'll see some people who like think it's cute and try to say it, but most people don't talk like that in Japan. That is strictly a video game and anime trope. Like 100%.
姉ちゃん、あのさ、
橋がなければ渡られぬって言葉があってね。目的には手段や方法。橋がなかったら渡れないって普通すぎて逆に変な言葉だと思うのよ。だからさ。
ですよね。ですよね。話しかけてごめんなさい。
I will say that the two, the brother and sister here do speak very natural Japanese.
やるしかないね。
かかってきな。
Like what they say, what they speak is something you would expect to hear somebody in Japan actually use. Which doesn't happen very often in video games and anime. It was funny because when I was in Japan, I could always tell like there's always like 3 types of foreigners who spoke Japanese that I would always find when I was going to school. You would have the people who obviously had been there for a while and acclimated to Japan, and they spoke pretty normal Japanese, right? Whether it was fluent or not, it was like pretty normal, like standardized and whatnot. Then you had the people who are still studying at probably like a language school or studying at from like a textbook or whatever, and you could tell because their Japanese was very rigid and very much like they were just reciting lines out of a textbook. And then you would have the people who very clearly had only studied Japanese through anime and manga. And they were the easiest to pick out.
ま、こんなもんだな。
So like one thing you could always tell with people who who are still studying Japanese, right, is they would probably still be like saying like watashi wa nani nani, right? They would start every sentence with watashi wa. Me, I spoke natural Japanese. I actually studied Japanese and learned the. In fact, I can't really even speak unnatural Japanese. But yeah, people who were just studying it, they would say like watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa. It's like, no, that's not how Japanese people speak. Yeah. Hey, you'd be surprised how many people are like that though, Fatty. Quite a few. Like, I actually met quite a few people at my university who when they first, got to university, their Japanese was very influenced by anime and manga culture. And, most Japanese people wouldn't say anything about it. They would be too nice to like call them out on it, but you could tell that they'd be kind of laughing at them a little bit. I mean, it depends on what they're wanting to accomplish, though. Like, are they just wanting to like go to Japan, hang out, and whatnot, and be able to speak the language? Then sure, that's one way to do it. But you get a lot of people who are there wanting to like live there, right? Like their goal was to move to Japan, live in Japan, work at a Japanese company, stuff like that, and you need better command of Japanese than what you get from anime to do that. But the problem really comes in is because they taught themselves that way, they never had the base, right? So they never learned what Japanese was supposed to sound like initially. So it actually ended up becoming harder for them to learn proper Japanese because they already had it, they had already learned it one way, and it was hard for them to learn a different way. It's the reason why I don't like I think like Japanese video games and anime and things like that, I think those are great ways to maintain your language, and they can even teach you some things, but I do not recommend them as a source to learn the language. Like, I've learned plenty of, like, words I didn't know, kanji I didn't know from video games. But I would never be like, hey man, here, play Legend of Heroes Cold Steel if you want to learn about politics and military Japanese. It's really gonna help you. Like, no, won't help you at all. You'd be fucked. Now, Japanese reality television, and I'm not talking to like, not drama, but like actual reality television, like the news or reality programming, like the talk shows and stuff that they show every night in Japan. Now that is a fantastic source for learning Japanese, or at the very least becoming acclimated to what natural spoken Japanese actually sounds like. Because that's another thing about video games and anime. It's not natural. Like the flow of conversation, the speed of conversation, the speed at which some people speak and whatnot is not natural Japanese. Like downloading, if you could like download or stream a a variety program or a talk show or even some Japanese news program or something like that and use that as a learning source, that's a fantastic source to learn from.
やったな。
実力通り。
Time for big boy after I save.
Eh?
なんだ。
これってバッツさんが言ってた。確かに名前を呼んでるのです。
誰だ？どこにいる？
バッツ！持たせたな。
Damn right he's in the game.
誰だ？え？
知らない人なんですか？
ここでやったが。何年目？
は？
俺はなんでお前を探してたんだ？
いや、俺に聞くなよ。
ならお前は知ってるか？
え？って俺が知るか。
ラーにツッコミをさせるなんてできるやつなのです。
なんだか忘れちまったが、ここであったが。100年目。
あ、とりあえず100年にした。
ほんと、とりあえずって感じ。適当なのです。
そうだな。
うっさいうっさいうっさい。お前らにこのギルガネッシュ様が倒せるかな。
しかし本当に100年目だったら100歳超えてるってことか。
100って基本的にすごく多いってだけの意味よ。ここであったが100年目ってのは千載一遇、一生に一度くらいとかそういう意味だからね。
マジか。洗剤1個とか食えなくね？
そっちなのです。しかもなんか食べることになってるし、ボケのドライブがすごいわね。
Yeah, well, fine then, Gilgamesh. Jeez. A little scared, are we? Excalibur! Gotta compliment him on that one, you know? He tried really hard. He gave it his absolute all. Oh, is he gonna get lucky this time? Golf clap. Oh, whoops. Healed the wrong person. Nice try, Greg. Nice try. Oh, but you gave me 5 armor gems, so you're alright, buddy.
いや遠慮するお断り。
今日はここまでにしてやろう。あばよ。
あ、落ちた。結局あいつ何だったんだ。
さあ。
まあとりあえず一件落着
にしてほしいな。
He needs to farm more trust masteries.
じゃあ縁があったらまたな。
ああ、じゃあな。
縁があったらまた。